the first thing that I see in this story from Zacchaeus is someone who was hungry, even though no one else besides Jesus in that moment could tell. I wonder who's hungry in our world. Maybe we don't know. Maybe they don't behave like it. Maybe they don't behave like, hey, just so you know that when you actually, you're supposed to come in and then you raise your hand in a moment, and that's how we sort this out here. It might not look like that, but is there hunger? Yes. Is there hunger? I think the second group of people we see in the story is the Pharisees. That can sometimes be us. In fact, I'd say in the story, maybe that's who the Bible's saying, hey, just be careful. It's just a warning note. You know, of course, I read that Jesus saw Zacchaeus up the tree. He saw somebody who was hungry. That's me. Of course I'd always behave like that. I'm never the Pharisee. I would never do that. But how easy is it to do that in church as we read the Bible? But the truth is, our natural tendencies is to say, I understand that situation. To see the speck or the plank in someone else's eye. It's like when you're driving. And I don't know about you, but I'm a great driver. One of the best. They did a study and they asked people who were driving. They said, hey, would you rank yourself above average or below average in terms of your ability to drive? So it should be 50-50, right? Because 50% should be above, 50% should be below, statistically. I think something like 87% of people rank themselves above average in terms of their ability to drive. And we can, as Christians, we can come into church and think, no, of course, I'm not, the problem. I don't need to buy in here more, but I've got a list of people who do.